Righto, back at Kahlin Oval, Thursday morning. So we did our work yesterday, just to go back over what I did yesterday. If you watched the video to begin with, our first roll, we did that and then followed up there. Didn't do any additional videos regarding yesterday because it was just rolling. So we just rolled the wicket, another 2 good times. So around about 4 o'clock, and then came back at about 6 and did the final roll. And also during that period I cut the square and cleaned up our previous used wickets properly, so gave them a bit of a brush so it lifts any organic matter sitting on the top, and then rotoried over, and then after that I followed up with a cut at 10mm with a cylinder mower of the whole square. So still just chopping a fair bit of wood out of these 2 ones that haven't been attended to yet. So we're going to have that white hungry look essentially probably for the next week, and then after that we'll be looking good out here to run through today. Okay, I've already given a picture roll. A couple of observations straight up were the outside irrigations come on and it does fill up this area of water as we've expected, and then the middle rotor does give us a bit of overspray down this end. So I did take a little bit of water on when I first came up and rolled. No biggie, okay. We've got plenty of time for that to dry out. And this area in here, because the square's so long, 28-metre long deck, basically got 5 metres that's not in play of the game regardless. So it's not going to impact the pace and bounce of the ball. As you can see from the crease line there, it's pretty much all the same now. Ideally we wouldn't have this situation, but at the moment we do. And as we progress with the roller, I don't really like taking it too far to drive, because I always think it's one step away from passing out or giving me dramas. But we should, as we progress through the season, we'll start swapping ends. Okay, that end is better for bringing your roller on. It does dry out quicker, but then again down that far other corner we do have water pooling again as well, similar to here. So it's a little bit of play it as you go and see how it is. Now I'm just going to do a walk down to the wicket, just have a closer look, and you'll get an idea of the moisture that's there and whether it's going to be an issue. It's a beautiful drying day again. A little bit of overcast. There's actually a couple of little spots of rain clouds around. Nothing serious that's going to cause us any dramas. There's just a couple of specks happening. So hopefully it's just passing through. Right, let's have a look at this wicket. See, it's brought the moisture on the roller there. It's quite moist there again. So we're getting another seal here, which looks pretty good. As you can see, that's the crease line. So we get up a little bit further, and then you can start seeing the moisture crack. So that's around the danger zone area. So we're pretty sweet with that not being an issue in terms of drying out or coming into play and causing any two-pace bowling or balls coming through it, popping or anything like that. So again, down in sand, we've got this low spot here which caused these little crease ripples. So yeah, and I'm not too fussed about it. It's something it probably can't avoid in that area, just the way the water sits in those low spots and what we're trying to achieve with this deck this week. So I think of the square itself, the pitch itself is coming up pretty good, and we're all on track for a nice belter for a one-day match in general. And as you can see, just the moisture along this edge, it's probably going to be a long-term issue every week if we're using a side track. Either side, we've got the same thing happening. Okay, these weeds here, okay, they can be a bit of an issue. You get a little bit of sponginess with it, so you don't get the actual compaction there. I'll see if I can chop some of them out with a bit of a scissors, because they're not on a great length or anything like that where they're going to be really in play, but it's just that visual side of it. Try and do something about it and get it out of the batsman's head, because they're going to blame whatever they can if they don't get any runs. All right, as we cruise down back, you can sort of see, it's dried out. It's going to be no dramas. Next time I come for a roll, we should all be pretty good. pretty happy with that. The next video is going to be either later today when I'm potentially mark up, so just do a mark up video, go through the stages of marking up and so on, or tomorrow I'll mark up. So I've got a pretty busy day, going to go to Kahlin Oval now, and we'll make another video there regarding more traditional method of making a cricket pitch. Going to have Isaac Conway with me from Waratahs. I think you'll get a lot out of this next video that we're going to do. So bear with us and we'll get cracking onto that. Thank you.